Hey, what's up guys? Tom is back with another LinScents video. Today I'm bringing you two fragrances from a new fragrance house. But before I get into that, just want to say thank you guys. Again, it is an honor to be playing on one of those electronic devices. Whether it's that cell phone, that tablet, that laptop, that Macintosh, that brand new big screen TV. Whether you watch me at home, at work, on a plane, a train, or an automobile. Maybe you're watching me in the store right now, getting ready for the holidays, getting ready for Thanksgiving next week. You're picking out the yams, picking out the pumpkin pies, picking out the turkey, all that. And while you're doing all that, you got me playing on that cell phone, sitting in that nice little holder that some of those grocery stores have in their carts. Again, wherever and however you're watching me, it is an honor. If you guys are new to this channel, you like what you see, hit the subscribe button, hit the likes, comment, do all of it. Likes and comments are very important. Likes are very important, especially because, well, when you bring a new fragrance house into the limelight, that is very important. Now, the fragrance house I'm bringing to you today is from Spokane, Washington, okay? I believe I'm saying that correctly, Spokane, Washington. If I'm not saying that correctly, I apologize, but I believe that's the right way. Now, I could have easily just went in and actually got the pronunciation online, but what the heck? Let's just go with Spokane, and if I'm wrong, then you guys can butcher me in the comments below. But Spokane, Washington, you know, once in a while, a few fragrance ads pops up into your Facebook ads or your Google searches, and a few of them just catch your eye, and these fragrances, this fragrance house in general caught my eye, and I was like, you know what, let's give them a try. I like to give anybody a try, okay? Now, this is not like your typical Dua or Alexandria or Dapper or anything like that. This is more of someone who just likes making different fragrances, okay? They're not cloning anybody. No, I don't know. Their fragrances might smell similar, but they're not going out saying, you know what, we're trying to clone this. These are pretty much their special blends, if you will. Now, the company's name is Sparrow Fragrances. The people out there said, you know what, they take care of animals, but on the side, they're kind of getting into the fragrances, learning how to make fragrances, making their own fragrances. They got at least 9 of them on their website. They're creating new ones from time to time. They got a couple new ones they actually said to be on the lookout for, but there were 2 of them that pretty much caught my eye. Now, again, they have 9 fragrances. They have some sample packs. And actually, right now, they do have a little sale going on that if you buy one of their fragrances, I believe they're going to give you another one for free. I'll check that out again, and if it is, I will leave that in the description down below. So, with that being said, Sparrow Fragrances, okay? Now, she takes care of animals. She's an animal care specialist. And I'm assuming because you went with Sparrow that she is a bird lover. I'm going to go with a bird lover. She went with Sparrow Fragrances. As you can see, there's a sparrow bird on both of these bottles, okay? This one we have Autumn Haze, and this one we have Dryad, okay? Now, I was definitely really, really, really interested in this one. This one says it's supposed to smell like autumn, like fall. It's supposed to make you think of pumpkin pie. It's got coffee and stuff like that. Has some orange in there, some citrus. It's just supposed to be like a nice fall type fragrance. This one, honestly, I was just like, throw it back in. Throw it in the cart and let's just rock with it. Okay, this one is a blind buy. This one is more of a, well, they're both blind buys, but this one is more of a, you know, I seen the notes and stuff like that. I wanted it. This one was just toss it in the bag. Okay, so we did that. And here we are. So, Sparrow Fragrances out there in Spokane, Washington. Let's get into this, see what it's all about. Now, I believe these are $18 for a 30 ml fragrance. So already right there, that is a low ball price, okay? Now, they do have different oil concentrations too. So this is a parfum. This is about 25 to 30% oils. They have a EDP concentration, which is a little bit lower on oils. They even go down to the EDT. So if you don't want too many oils, maybe you're a little too sensitive to a lot of oils, then you can get an EDT version. So this is not like all the Duas and the Dappers and all that. You get just one variation. You can kind of tone the oils down if you want. So with that being said, let's get into this. This is the parfum, though, edition. I wanted to go with the higher. You know, the higher, the better. So here we go. This one is the Autumn Haze. Again, it's supposed to smell kind of like fall. Makes me think of fall stuff. So there we go. right off the back, I'm getting like kind of like this outdoorsy, spicy smell in the air. Let me get closer and see what this is all about. Okay, so let's get closer. Man, that is a very unique fragrance. Okay, this is not going to be for everybody. Okay, this is going to be a this is going to be for if you want to step outside of the box. Okay, now if you have a huge fragrance collection, you like everything, good for you. You will enjoy this fragrance. However, if you're like a freshie, you don't know what to do yet, maybe you want to try some different fragrances, this might be a tough one for a lot of people to try. But again, they do have samples. But I'm telling you right away, this has like this, it has like this coffee. I believe there's chocolate in here. It's like coffee, chocolatey. It's like cinnamon. It almost has like this outdoor this leaves scent outdoors. You think of woods, you think of that cool breeze, you think of pumpkin pies, you think of spices, you think of cinnamon. And I'm definitely getting the cinnamon in here. Oh, the cinnamon is potent in here, okay? There's a little bit, I'm getting a little bit of that citrus that kind of tones it down. So in one aspect, it's kind of a dark, potent fragrance, but that citrus, that light little bit of citrus does kind of tone it down just slightly. That makes it, again, if you're not into these heavy, spicy fragrances, that light, slight spice of that citrus will definitely help this fragrance out for you guys. But man, that cinnamon, there's definitely like a dark chocolate smell in here. It's kind of creamy. Man, that is like that is unlike anything I've smelled before. This is not like your Ferragamo with the coffee notes or Halloween Man X. No, no, no. This already smells more high class, high quality, if you will. Okay, now I know that Halloween X is a low quality, but it's almost got this, I'm getting that cinnamon and almost a little bit of that star anise smell that kind of gives it that licoricey smell too. Man, this is nice. This is going to be a daring fragrance for most people, okay? Again, if you like all type of scents, go in. Go get this one. Honestly, I really, really enjoy this off the first smell, okay? And honestly, I wish I was outdoors right now just to see what that sillage would be like, or what the breeze, sometimes a nice breeze actually changes how a fragrance smells. Again, you got outdoor elements, again, working with that fragrance as well. But man, this fragrance, you guys, cinnamony, star anise, kind of woody, smells outdoorsy. I'm getting a little bit of chocolate, just a slight little bit of citrus that kind of rounds out the fragrance, in my opinion. But man, that is nice, you guys. And again, that is a gourmandy delight right there. That is definitely, with that chocolate, that star anise smell, that little bit of cinnamon, that kind of little bit of that. There's a slight little bit of coffee in here, okay? With all those working together, this is definitely a gourmandy style fragrance. And you are gonna, think about being edible that day. So if you spray this on, be careful, okay? Now, this is not a sensual, edibles or anything like that, like fruity and stuff like that. But if you like the spices, the cinnamons, the star anise, the outdoorsy, the little bit of citrus, okay? If all those things pertain to you, definitely give this a shot. And again, $17 for a parfum, okay? That is, again, 25 to 30% oils. Again, you can lower the oil concentration if you want to, but $17 for a parfum at a 30 ml, that is a very, very good price. And again, man, I'm digging this one, you guys. That one smells so dang good. This kind of reminds me a little bit of Beard Brand's Four Vices. And I got that one right here. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Actually, it's somewhere up here. I'm not even going to bother, but Four Vices had that, like, it had coffee and stuff like that. It had some, I believe it had some barley and stuff like that, some hops and stuff. This is kind of what this reminds me, but with that star anise, that cinnamon creeping through, that chocolate. I like it. I like it a lot. Now, let me get this one too real quick. Might as well try this. Man, that is very nice, you guys. I'm telling you, go try that one out. That autumn haze, you are definitely going to think autumn. So, man, I'm going to have to wear this outdoors one day, especially with this cold front that we're getting. So, let's try this Dryad real quick. It kind of has that, ooh, that's kind of like, ooh. That's like super lemony and kind of a light floral, okay? Super lemony, okay? It's kind of got a little bit of that bitterness too from a lemon. So this is like that, like a freshly squeezed lemon, or just smelling the inside of a lemon with a little bit of that white, I believe it's called the pith part, that the white stuff on the outside that gives it that bitterness, because it has this slight little bitterness to it as well. A slight little bit of sweet, like some sugar. It smells like there's a slight bit of woods underneath all that too. You know, that is another one that I will have to try again in certain situations. I think with a little bit of sweat, a little bit of that body heat working, that could easily be a very good fragrance too. Spring, summertime. Again, with that bright lemon, that little bit of bitterness, okay? You get a little bit of bitter. Lemon smells a little bit like some white florals or some kind of floral. And then it smells slightly sweet, like maybe there's some sugar in there. I don't think there is sugar in here, but who knows? It could be, it could not be. So who knows? But this, fresh people will probably love this one, okay? If you like the lemon fragrances, the nice, bright, citrusy, fresh, uplifting fragrances, you're going to enjoy that Dryad, okay? Now, if you want that exotic fragrance, okay? That sensual fragrance, that gourmandy fragrance, that nice fall, breezy, chocolatey, coffee, spicy, cinnamon, star anise. Man, that is nice, you guys. Autumn Haze, Dryad, both two very great fragrances in my opinion. And again, for $17 for a parfum, again, you're looking at 25 to 30% oil concentrations. You're looking at a 30 ml, so you're not going to need too much in this. And again, these are already strong, okay? It's like, it's not drying down. It's not fading away, the smell. The smell is quite potent, okay? Over here, smell is quite potent. It's quite potent, okay? Ooh, just so lemony, just so lemony and a little slightly bitter. Again, some floral in here, slightly sweet. Oh, man, I like this one. Again, this is that gourmandy, chocolatey, spicy, star anise, kind of licoricey smell. Both of these are great fragrances. Go check out Sparrow Fragrances. I'll leave the information down below. I'll leave the information somewhere on the screen. And again, we will give these a shot. This one definitely pretty soon outdoors, because I'm gonna have to test this outdoors just to see what it's like. Put it on a little bit of clothes too as well, and let you guys know what the longevity is on this stuff, performance and stuff like that. Honestly, it's an oil parfum. It's an oil parfum concentration. Again, 20 to 30% oil concentration. So I have no doubts the performance, the longevity is going to be very nice on this. Both of these very nice. This one maybe a little bit more, maybe in the summertime again. Maybe we sweat around a little bit, get a little heat action working. But man, both of those for less than $35. And oh, by the way, one more thing. Shipping was incredibly fast, okay? I live in Wisconsin. That's about 2,500 miles, I believe. Maybe a little bit less, I don't know. But from Spokane, Washington to Wisconsin, the middle of the, or you can think of just Chicago, okay? Got these ordered on the 14th, and today is the 17th as I'm doing this video. So that you guys do the math, okay? 3 days, and it is already at my house. So don't have to worry about that Fragrance X stuff using FedEx and stuff like that. You don't have to worry about USPS doing their bozo stuff. This one came right to me in literally 3 days. So with that being said, I'm going to get up out of here. Again, those are the Sparrow Fragrances, Spokane, Washington, Dryad, Autumn Haze. Go check these out. With that being said, I'm going to get up out of here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. A few little mumbling and stumbling of the words, but who cares? You guys are all here for me and those fragrances. So with that being said, I'm going to get up out of here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, hit the likes, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Peace. Yeah.